A van load of North Korean officials and a small TV crew from Switzerland have a special permit to drive on a North Korean motorway. There are plenty of lanes, but no cars in view. The North Korean guides are nervous. In the rural northern province they're going to visit, people are very nationalistic. They've never seen long noses before, meaning Westerners. Journalists should be careful. They shouldn't just get out of the van when they feel like it and speak to people. Filming tractors and talking about farming techniques is okay. Agriculture in this region has improved, thanks in part to the Swiss. 10 years ago, aid workers brought the raya potato to North Korea, a sturdy kind, and they taught the locals how to farm it. It was a long-term plan, badly needed by North Korea. Owing to its poor socialist economy, the country suffers chronic food shortages. But there's no criticism against this.
After we received the new type of potato from Switzerland, we were able to significantly increase our crops.
After long discussions with the Korean officials overseeing the shoot, the Swiss TV crew is allowed to film the farmers working in the potato field, and not just tractors. The Swiss crew have to work hard to convince the officials that the farmers aren't dressed too badly to be filmed. According to the UN, 1 Korean in 4 doesn't have enough to eat. 6 million people are chronically undernourished. In the spring, North Korean ministers again asked for international food aid because the winter was especially hard. However, nobody here wants to talk about food shortages. The province delegate only hints at the fact that getting a good crop is a matter of survival for the farmers.
When the crop is bad, the amount of food distributed to the population decreases. This is why everybody here works especially hard to get good crops.
After the visit to the potato field, the number of official guides grows larger. The journalist and cameraman are now accompanied by 14 people. Scenes on the street can only be filmed from inside the van. No unforeseen stop is allowed for the team to get out and talk to people. The next stop in the official program for the Swiss includes a visit to a potato processing plant, the pride of the region. 60,000 tons of potatoes are processed in a year. The raya potato from Switzerland are even turned into noodles and into distilled alcohol. The plant director watches everything from his control room.
Since the dear leader showed an interest in our schnapps, everything has changed. He taught us that the best spirit is the people's choice. So we tried even harder to do our best. And today, our schnapps is the best in the country.
The 40% alcoholic drink is sold in 1-liter bottles. Officially, there are no alcoholics in North Korea. The potato-based products can be bought in cooperative stores. There is a choice of 4 different things: potato schnapps, potato noodles, potato sweets, and soybean oil. This woman is going to show what she will prepare with the things she has bought. The potato is the staple food. People in the region only have this to eat. What these children eat every day is basically potato starch fried in oil. When asked if they got enough to eat, the mother doesn't give a straight answer.
There are some really hard winters, but there are also times when it's not so cold. And now it'll soon be warm again.
뭐 숫거라 이런 게 없습니다.
The farm family have never seen people from Europe. They live a very isolated life. A portrait of Kim Young-il hangs on the wall. The deer leader dominates their lives.
군사복무하면서 좀 법도 해봤습니다.
Even when I was in the army, I followed the dear leader's advice on agriculture. We cultivated soybeans. For me, the potato is something new. It's the first time I've grown it. Everything went well because the dear leader sent all the necessary machines. We're doing everything he tells us to.
1년에 한 농사를 쳐보니까니 거기서 감자 7동 8도 나왔습니다.
The farmer's son wants to sing for the guests. He sings, "The oil lamp burning in the window is like the moon."